sweet, here you are. I missed you. Did anyone see you coming out of the city?
No, John, my parents are both asleep. I missed you too, darling. I wish we don't have to meet in secret like this every night.
So do I. This civil war is as stupid as the feud between our two clans. How was work at the Bannered Mare? Did Mikhail say anything inappropriate to you?
My dear, please stop worrying about Mikhail. He's harmless. I'm yours. Always have been and always will be.
Oh, really? Why don't you show me how much you're mine?
Weren't you just mocking Mikhail for being inappropriate a moment ago? All right, my love. I figured you wouldn't drag your precious battle-born self all the way here, if not for a woman's touch.
Not just any woman's touch, my love. Only for yours.
I love you.
I love you too, my sweet. You know, as much as joining the Bards, college has been my lifelong dream. I just couldn't bring myself to go to Solitude and leave you behind.
You shouldn't be like that. Distance can't separate us. I don't want you to give up your passion because of me.
Let's leave that discussion to another day, love. Let us just treasure this moment together. Wait. Did you hear that? Someone is spying on us. Why are you out here? Are you spying on us? What do you want? Are you trying to blackmail us? Speak plainly. What do you want? You're disgusting. Have you no shame? Do you not realize that my darling is still right here? No way. Just take this gold, leave and keep your mouth shut.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up.
Well met, kinsman. Aye, it has been my lifelong dream. I would have done it long ago, if it weren't for Olfena. She keeps reassuring me that distance can't separate us, but I couldn't help but worry. Especially with that perverted bard Mikhail around. You're right. After everything we've been through, I should not be so insecure and doubt her faithfulness. I'll say goodbye to my sweet and head to Solitude soon. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
All crafted by the great Eorlan, Grey Mane himself.
Tired of bread and stew?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. She's one stubborn and fiery Nord lass. She's clearly lonely now that her secret lover is gone. Yet, she still shuts down all my advances. She wouldn't even have a drink with me after work. Really? I'll believe it when I see it, friend. You have my thanks. I'll reward you handsomely if I finally get to bed that tease.
We drink to our youth.
Today's come and gone for the age of aggression.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you. Fine, I guess I shouldn't be so rude. He hasn't done anything harmful. I'll have a drink with him after work, but only as friends, nothing more. Tell him not to get any ideas.
Come on in.
You insist
We
on
got
having a
warm
drink
food,
with me.
warm
Do you
drinks,
have
and
anything
warm
important to
beds.
talk about?
Yes, I do, my dear old friend. I was just wondering if you're feeling lonely at night, now that your secret lover's away in solitude.
That's none of your business.
It is, if I can be the one to keep you company under some fur.
Oh, Mikael, I don't know why I bothered meeting you. You're just trying to add me to your collection of conquest, aren't you? Who do you take me for? I'm Joan's woman, you better remember that.
My dear, you're so faithful. I like that about you. How do you know that your sweet John isn't in bed with another woman right about now in solitude? I was at the Bard's College myself. I know what the ladies there are like. Oh, and let's not forget the headmistresses.
You think every man is like you? My John knows how to control himself. I have to leave. It's getting late.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We drink to our youth.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Of course, rubbing it in some more, will ya? It seems words alone cannot sway her. I overheard a conversation between Arcadia and Farengar about a love poison she's working on. Now, if I get my hand on such a thing... That's what I like to hear. You will be well compensated.
We drink to our youth.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. You've done well, friend. While we go away, I convinced Ulfin to give you another chance for a friendly drink. I'll make sure that her drink gets a special ingredient.
You better
The
not
security
waste
in
my time
Whiterun
like
is
that.
terrible.
If you have something to say, speak plainly.
Ulfina, please, there's no need to get upset. I'm sorry about last time. I was quite intoxicated, so said some inappropriate things.
Did I really just hear an apology from you, Mikael? This is certainly unusual.
You know, I'm not as bad as the people of Whiterun make me out to be. I can be quite a gentleman, too. I guess sometimes I try too hard to boast about my female conquests just to hide my own insecurity.
I didn't expect that from you. I'm sorry if I misunderstood you before. You know, I've always admired your musical talent. You lighten up the dull work I do here. Don't take it the wrong way, though. Let's just be friends.
Of course, friend. Let's have a toast to our friendship.
Cheer to our friendship.
So, have you seen John since he went to Solitude?
No, I haven't. I want to go so much. I miss him. But I just couldn't get my stubborn father to allow me to go to Solitude.
What a shame. I'm sure John is missing you dearly too. He's lucky to have you. What's the matter, Olfena? You don't look so good.
I'm feeling strange. My head shaking, my eye blurred. I need to go home.
You don't look like you could make it home yourself. Come, friend. Let me help you on your feet. You can rest a while in my bed until you get better.
I ain't done nothing.
Here we are. You should lie down. I'll stand guard for you.
Thanks. My head is spinning. I'm feeling so warm. This feeling, it's not right. Need to release. Not here, Olfena. Not here. I shouldn't do this. This is too much. Give me your cock.
Olfena, what are you doing, naked and sweaty in my bed?
I need cock.
No, Olfena, we shouldn't do this. We're just friends. Remember that?
Give me that cock. I want it inside me.
What about John? Aren't you his faithful lover? You can't betray him, can you?
Cock. I want cock. Shut up and give me your cock.
If you insist.
Did we? How could this have happened? I betrayed John.
You're quite right. You betrayed the Battleborn brat. So, unless you want me to write a letter to tell him all about how much he screamed with pleasure last night...
Please, no, I beg you. He must not know. I'll do anything you want. Just keep this between us, please.
Anything? Well, there's something you could do for me. Keep me company in bed every day after dark.
You... How could you? You're a monster, Mikhail.
So, you'd prefer if I just write that letter to Solitude then? Much obliged.
No, please no. I beg you. I'll do it.
That's my good lass. And you absolutely do, friend. I finally conquered that stubborn gray mane. Here's the gold I saved up. It's yours.
Oh, did you need something? Sad and lonely. I miss him a lot. I'm trying to travel to Solitude to visit him soon. I just couldn't get my father to allow me to go to Solitude. I tried every excuse I could come up with. It's the imperial capital of Skyrim, after all, and they are quite stubborn with their Stormcloak allegiance. Get your hand off me. Don't you take me for a harlot. I will never betray John. no matter our distance. Yes. Sad and lonely. I'm trying to... I just couldn't get my... It's the imperial capital of Skyrim after all, and they are quite stubborn with their Stormcloak allegiance. You could, maybe he'll listen to you. Please, you must not tell him the real reason I'm visiting Solitude. My clan would throw a fit if they find out about John.
Got a lot of steel to shape. You're right. She's grown up to be a strong Nord lass. She could handle herself on the journey there. Don't tell my brother Vignar about it, though. The word Solitude would boil his blood. Comes the end of the day, Imperials and Stormcloaks ain't that much different.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Hey!
Huh? Time to end this little game. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riftland.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and you did. Thank you. I hope you didn't tell him the real reason behind my visit. I can't wait to see my dear John again. You've been great help. Here, take this gold. I saved up working at the Bannered Mare.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. I heard that you managed to convince Eorlund Greymane to allow Ulfina to visit Solitude. The roads to Solitude are treacherous. If our sweet lass gets ambushed, I'm afraid she wouldn't be able to remain faithful to the battle-born brat. That's what I like to hear, friend. I'll follow you. She must not have gone far. We can stalk her to a quiet place and act.
It's not easy being a woman in Sky. Please have mercy.
Can be yours.
I should have known you were such some, Mikhail.
Come and see what goods I offer. Far I have traveled to bring you this.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and... Please have mercy. I hope you rot in oblivion for what you've done.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You want to talk to me after what you've done? It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to... I don't really want to talk about it. Fine, if you're so curious, read it for yourself. I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, what can I say? I couldn't imagine he would forget about me the moment I'm out of sight. Perhaps something can be done to salvage our love after all. You're a true friend. Thank you. I'll move to Solitude and win my Joan's heart back. Yeah, take care.
Old man Vignar,
How dare you send your horned niece to seduce my son in solitude? Have you Greymane sunk so low? By the gods, what are you talking about, Ulfrid? Us proud Nords would never do such a thing, unlike your imperial Scots. Ulfina, my dear niece, has gone missing for months. What's this crazed accusation of yours about solitude and your brat? Missing? More like down on her knees trying to seduce my son and distract him from his studies at the college. I just received an imperial guest. He saw with his own eyes your niece shamelessly being intimate with my son, living off him in solitude. What? You scum. So you and your son devised an evil scheme to lure my innocent niece to solitude? Isn't it enough already that you Battleborns kidnapped Thorald?
The finest
Vegnar, I didn't realize how much of a hypocrite you have become in your old age. I'll say this once. Tell your whore niece to get her hand off John. Don't forget, old man, Solitude is the imperial capital of Skyrim. If she continues to seduce my son, we can make sure that bad things happen to her. If you and your son lays a finger on my niece, I'll have both of your heads.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best
Ulfrid,
Skyrim.
patron of the great clan Battleborn. Out of the way. I'm sure you know well. Always good. Watch yourself out there.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Well met, kinsman. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
No, 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 this can't be happening. Olfina, my sweet, please don't leave me. Olfina, my love, stop teasing me. Wake up.
John, I heard something happened. I ran here immediately. Olfina, no! You were like a sister to me. What evil person could have done this?
Rumor or two.
Who else could it be?
I can oblige.
It's my father. I know he has secret dealings with the Thieves' Guild, but the Dark Brotherhood too. He must have ordered Olfina's assassination to save his pride. Ulfrid Battleborn, you're not my father anymore. I swear I'll kill you to avenge
civil
Olfina.
wars, dragons.
You took my love away.
Those
I'm
troubles
going
don't
to
cross
take your
my
life.
doorway, so sit.
John, please calm down. Olfina wouldn't want you to be like this. Whiterun is well guarded. Even if you managed to kill your father and avenge Olfina, you wouldn't escape with your life.
Now that Olfina is forever gone, I have no joy in
Need
living
something?
anymore. Once I take Ulfrid's life, if the guards want to take my life, they can. I'd rather join Olfina in Sovngarde.
John, no. You mustn't throw your life away. Olfina in Sovngarde would want you to continue living. Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
A coin or two?
Thanks for
Well
taking
met,
the
King.
time.
Not much to
People
ask,
never want to
doesn't
talk to
matter
me.
how many times you
Need something? Okay, what can I do for you? Please, please, I beg you. I only did it out of love. John ignored me. I was desperate. Fine, fine. If that's what you want. Please, no one should know about this. Alright then.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. If you want to stop me going to Whiterun to avenge my love, you may save your breath. I don't need your help. I'm not planning to live anyway.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Are your sail?
I'm going to kill you.
Tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Son, what are you talking about?
I don't need your lies. Take this. What was that?
Enough of this!
Let's see what you haven't lived this long to be beaten by you. Son, are you hurt? Come, let me help you back on your feet. Calm down and at least explain what's going on.
You don't deserve to be my father. I have enough of your lies.
Die! I love a challenge! Son,
Is this what you
what?
want? Huh?
Get him! Kill him!
Call yourself a Nord.
I'll rip your heart out!
John, you're back. I was so worried about you. You have no idea how happy I am to see you back safe and sound.
I avenged my love.
Coin or two for a
Olfina and Sovngarde would be proud of me.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like it? It's only the right to do. Olfina was like a sister to me. John, a brother. It's sad to see him like this. Alright, is it that obvious? See, John has grown on me quite a bit from our time together in the Bard's College. I think he understands my feelings and just couldn't get over Olfina. You would help me? You're a good person, friend, unlike most in Solitude. John may become more receptive over time, though.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to leave.
Well met, kinsman. I appreciate your good thought, but I need more time.
Being old's not so bad.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone. You're right. I guess Olfina and Sovngarde would also want me to happy. Hilde has been caring for me quite a bit these days. I guess it would be wrong of me to keep taking advantage of her.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune? Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me. Good to see you again, friend. We have some good news.
You know you can afford
We're getting
something or
married
two.
at the Temple of Mara in Riften. You would be our honored guest there, friend.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Ah, here come the blushing bride. Let us begin the ceremony. We gather here today under Mara's loving
Meals
gaze
are served to bards
to celebrate
at
the union of two
designated
people in
times.
eternal happiness.
Find an inn.
John, do you agree to be bound by love now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Hildy, do you agree to be bound by love now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Then I declare you husband and wife. May you journey together in this life and the next in eternal happiness.
It's
Dean
been my
Inga
honor
says a
to
bard
perform
can
at the
never
Blue
have enough
Palace on
practice.
many
So,
occasions.
would you like a
His
tune?
late lordship was quite the admirer.
Please, no. I'll do whatever you want. Just keep it a secret. Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time. How may I help you, my daughter?